Hi, so AcceptMyApp is a tool that helps you get your apps approved on the App Store. So I had the idea because my apps kept being rejected for a reason that I quite didn't really understand. And this is why I developed this AI tool that uses the official Apple guidelines to help you solve your issues. Let me show you how it works. So once you're registered here, you arrive on your dashboard, and you can easily add an app. So you have a two-step form, which is just a few information and your metadata. Once you've added your app and unlocked it, you arrive on this page, which is the app details. And here you have two options: either run a pre-submission check or analyze Apple reviewer rejection. So we are going to run both as an example. First, let's run the pre-submission check. So it might take up to 1 minute, so I'm going to cut here and show you once it's done. So here it is. It took less than 1 minute, and I have a complete analysis of my app, especially the metadata, so the title, subtitle, etc. What's happening is AcceptMyApp analyzes all of this metadata to try to understand what your app does and what could create an issue with Apple. So for example, here the pre-submission check tells me there is a high risk of rejection. It explains to me what are the overall risks. Tell me if it's safe to submit. Do not submit without addressing the issues listed. So here I have the key risk areas with explicit matching Apple guidelines. You have the number here, and you have a description of what can be an issue. And here in the recommended changes, you have everything you should change or you should adapt to have your apps approved on the first or on the next submission. Then let's try to analyze the rejection. So here I have a little page. I can paste the rejection message, which is an actual message I had. The reviewer couldn't find the in-app purchases within my app, and you can add some context. So basically, it would help the AI understand what you think about the rejection. So for example, I'll say the in-app purchases are easy to find just after a tap on the premium skins. It's a game, the app is a game. Premium skins on the main menu. Then I'm going to analyze rejection. And once again, I'm going to pause for a few seconds because it can take 1 minute. Okay, so here it is. I have a high risk of rejection if I appeal the decision. So what it tells me, what Apple likely objected to, so it tells me this guideline because the reviewer could not find or access the in-app purchases configured in App Store Connect, etc. So it explains me what likely happened during the review process. And appealing without changes is very likely to result in another rejection. So what is it here I have on the screen? I have what to do next. So I have a list of elements I should implement to have my app accepted on the next review. And I have as well 2 messages I can just paste to the reviewer. So for example, once I've fixed this or part of this, I can just send a new build, copy the reply, and send it to the reviewer. So it's like a polite reply explaining what happened. If I decide to appeal the decision because I think it doesn't make sense or that the reviewer misunderstood the app, I have here the Apple decision message where I explain what's my opinion about it and why they should accept the app anyway. So for example, here I say thank you for the feedback. In-app purchases are available there. The reviewer missed the premium skins and trim points, blah, 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 explaining why. And it's still a polite answer to try to convince the reviewer about to accept the app on the next submission. So it's quite simple. It relies heavily on Apple guidelines. There is a huge work I've done to analyze the guidelines and to make everything match. And I hope with AcceptMyApp you would have less chances of being rejected and you will be approved faster. If you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me. There is an email in the footer of the website. And good luck with your next submission.